My name is Dennis Serrano. I work for SawStop. I'm the Western Regional Sales Manager, and we're here at M&M, and we're going to demonstrate the SawStop on the contractor saw. The way the SawStop technology works is there's this brake cartridge that's mounted below the saw blade. What it does is this microprocessor puts a small electrical charge into the blade and monitors it. And your body has a natural ability to absorb electricity. So when you come in contact with the blade, you draw some of that current off. It detects the drop in voltage and releases this aluminum block up into the blade and stops the blade. Additionally, we take the momentum of the blade spinning at about 3,500 RPMs, and we have a quick release mechanism on the arbor. What it does is it stops the blade and then moves the blade down below the surface of the table. All of this happens in about 5,000ths of a second. That's like 10 times faster than the airbag deploys on your car. So it goes quick.
Wow.
So today at M&M, I'm going to actually use a carrot because carrot is conductive and it's part of my body. If I just put the carrot down there itself, it wouldn't set it off. Usually we use a hot dog, but at M&M we're the carrot side.
We're health oriented.
There's no hot dogs here. Yeah, exactly right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to power up the saw and show you the quick diagnostic it goes through, and then we're going to go ahead and activate this thing. So first of all, when I turn the power on, I get a couple of diagnostic lights right here on the front. There's a red light and a green light. The red light is going through and making sure that the cartridge is installed correctly and everything's working correctly. If for any reason there's any problems, we won't get a solid green light. As you can see, we've got a solid green light and we're good to go. So if right now something came in contact with the blade, you can see we get a red blinking light and the power won't go on.
Oh, wow.
So there we go. And once we get a solid green light again, we're good to go. So what we're going to do is we're going to raise this up so you can all see it. And then we're going to activate this. Again, this is my first carrot. So I have to be a little closer than I was before. So
That's my carrot.
yeah, there you go.
You'll get pieces of it.
So we're going to power it up and go, so watch out.
Holy cow. That's awesome.
And that's what happened to the
That
carrot.
is cool, huh?
Go pass that around, Steve.
Hey Jimmy, come here. Put your finger in this thing.
Yeah, that's what happened to the carrot. That little tiny nit.
And you can take a look inside. You can see how that worked.
Trip to the emergency room, $9,000 later.
Wow.
That is amazing.
That's pretty cool, man. Will you?
That's the first time I've ever seen it for real.
And that was quick. I mean, that carrot was boom. That went off.
Don't worry about it. I'm not
It makes a hell of a blade too.
You gonna send us a new blade?
No, I want you to display that blade. What I'll do now is show you how this re-engages. Remember we were talking about that earlier?
Oh, you go all the way to the bottom on this.
What you do is you want to lower this thing all the way down to re-engage, and on the side there's that steel plate that snaps back into place. You see that? You hear that snap? Okay, that's re-engaged, and now you can raise everything back up. Once you get it all raised back up,
Let's do it again.
once you raise it back up, this is locked in there pretty good.
Right there.
Isn't that cool? That is awesome.
So you take the locking key out.
Maybe I would stick my finger in there for $100.
For 100?
1,000.
Only? Oh, 1,000.
Yeah, 100,000, that's about right.
100,000, yeah, I'll do it.
How many cycles would that be like that? Only once. The cartridge only goes off once. It's a replaceable part, $69.
Oh, so each time it goes.
If it goes off, you have to replace the cartridge and your blade.
I mean,
The blade actually is bent.
Why couldn't you come up with this idea? Why would we be clipping?
So what we want to do,
So you can't do that again?
I'd have to put a new cartridge and a new blade in, and this is what I'm showing you. It comes off fairly easily.
Oh, oh.
So I basically pry off the cartridge and push off the blade. Once I get those two things off.
You're going to cut your finger off trying to get the blade off.
Yeah, I know you could. You got to be careful. Wouldn't that be something?
Do you still want your shirt back?
And there's what it looks like activated, just
Oh,
like that.
Yeah, get a close up of that, because that is,
That is amazing.
So it took me maybe 2 or 3 minutes to get it off. I put a new cartridge and blade
How
on. It's
safe
probably
is-
another 2 or
that's
3
pretty
minutes.
cool.
So there you go. But each time it's about $100. It's about 100 plus whatever the cost of your blade is plus the cartridge. Yes. There you go.
how much is it for the emergency room?
Yeah, yeah.
Or
That is
sit there without
amazing.
your fingers for the rest of your life.
There you go. And then we put a cartridge back on, which basically goes right into these posts, and then the terminal block right here goes right in there, snaps in, locking key, done. And then we put the blade on.
I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
That's it.
Awesome.
Thank you very much.